Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks outside on the weather deck this morning. It is a dry start to our day for the most part across West Michigan, but that will not be the case all afternoon long as we have another kind of damp and gray afternoon in sight. That's why our weather ball is currently blinking green as we have no change foreseen in temperatures and additional rounds of rain and snow in sight.
The 13 on Your Side weather ball, sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse.
Today's looking like a rinse and repeat of yesterday. The only difference is that this low pressure system is finally on the move. So while we are going to experience additional rounds of both rain and snow, as you can see wrapping to the north of us, which will eventually wrap down and towards that low pressure system, we aren't going to see nearly as windy of conditions throughout the day today. Tighter shot of our satellite and radar, a little bit of light precip heading towards Jackson, Lansing region, same towards the 94 corridor. Everybody else relatively quiet, but you can see just on the northern edge there, that's what's working down towards us. Temperature-wise this morning, you're walking out the door to temps sitting in the mid-30s to low 40s. This is a very similar outlook to yesterday. It might not feel quite as cold outside. Despite us having northwesterly winds, it's not nearly as breezy, so that kind of cuts back on the wind chill value there. Dog walking forecast, getting Fuzz out for a walk today, Tony. Just be mindful of the fact that we do have those spotty chances for showers. Now, the good thing is that temperature-wise, we'll make it into the low 40s, and that's going to keep us mixing between rain and snow, so we won't see any widespread accumulating snowfall. The bad thing, you need to check the radar. If you wait 10 minutes, you'll probably be back underneath dry conditions and be able to get the dog out for a walk. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, April 9th through the 13th. If you're looking for some warmer temperatures, they are on deck. I'm expecting our temps to return their way back into the 50s and 60s extended out through our 10-day period. Hour by hour forecast for today, though, just continues to show those little nuisance chances for both rain and snow. I think the morning half or the early half of the day will feature a mixture of snow. Back half of the day, a mixture of rain. Drier conditions return for your Friday with just the chance for a sprinkle. We do continue to track that low pressure system. As of right now, a lot of the rainfall looks to sweep through the eclipse area by the time we wrap up Sunday. The only big question mark is going to be how long some of that cloud coverage following the chances for rainfall is going to linger. Again, I'm still cautiously optimistic for places like Illinois and Ohio, not as much so for some of the southern states. Lakeshore communities today going to be in the 40s all afternoon long with northwesterly winds sustained at about 8 to 12 miles per hour. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 10-day forecast showing off climbing temperature trends back into the upper 60s by the middle of next week.